Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world is for me and you. Gonna play some Apoth, or Apoth. You ever played Diablo? It's like that. Like Diablo 1, but, so procedural generations. I actually played for like 40 minutes and had it muted, and I was still enjoying it, right? Normally the sound is so important, but I had the master off, and it was still fun, right? Well, what? There are a lot of nasty traps in this, watch out. So this is like Diablo, or feels like Diablo 1 / Diablo 2, but like it's classless. It's a classless system, right? So like Skyrim, I can pick whatever I want. Put in fire, or ice, or fire, or archery, or rogue. Oh, they fight. Don't do that. Like, why can't I hear anything? I mean, I have it low on my end, so I wouldn't notice. Good thing I checked. Horrible on my end. But yeah, I have like 3.5 hours in this now. 4. Just, I'm not even mad, because it just means I get to play more. Get to talk about it some more. Procedural generation of the dungeons. It's like Diablo. In terms of the setting, you fight in a dungeon, there's a town, you go down, dungeons are random. But it has the skills of Diablo 2, but it's classless, right? So I'm not limited to like the 3 trees of the sorceress, or the necromancer, or the barbarian, or anything like that. I pick whatever I want. So I have 2 points in healing, and a lot of in fire, and I have a little bit in perception to detect traps, because traps in this are super nasty. Oh, yo! I don't know that. I don't know about this chest. I'll check. It's not trapped. Like the traps can easily one-shot you if you're not careful. It's fine though, because death. I mean, there is optional permadeath here if you want it, but you don't have to do that. Like when you die, you lose your inventory, but you don't lose your equipment, right? It's a lot nicer than, say, even Diablo 2 and Diablo 1 would take everything from you. Oh, that was an explosive trap. 265 damage. That would have killed me. Absent any kind of fire resistance. That's fine. Safest way to open barrels is to shoot them. Yes, that's the best way. Cotton shoes. Okay. Now the game is, you may have seen the inventory. It's very generous in inventory space. It has Tetris inventory, but it's so generous. And I can also, like, you're not going back to town all the time like you would in, say, Diablo 2, right? Because one, you don't have town portal potions, and you don't need them. Because, well, when you die, it gives you the opportunity, do you want to spawn back in town? And then if you don't, you just spawn at the entrance of the current level you're in. It's very generous like that. There's also some teleporters. There's one in town, one at D2. I like the lightning in this game. Looks so like the lightning from Diablo 1. It's not overdone. What do we got here? We got battlers. Like previously I was fighting demons and minotaurs, which are one-shotting. Almost one-shot. Two-shotting me, right? I'm on brutal. I think there's 3rd difficulty. There's effortless, there's normal, there's brutal, there's more. 5 difficulties. And unlike Diablo and Diablo 2, you don't have to play through the game on like snore difficulty. Particularly in the case of more so Diablo 2 than 1. 1 was much tougher initially. Because like I don't have to start on normal and just snore through it, right? I can just put it to the difficulty I want. So they're elite enemies, they drop much better stuff. Yeah, see. They will auto pick up gold. Very good. Excellent use of darkness here. Viper. Vipers will poison you from memory, yeah. They're gelatinous cubes that will root you. The monsters feel very different, have interesting abilities. This fire golem here is resistant to fire, as you might expect. First I thought he was immune, so I was actually having to hack one up. Alternate weapon slot, so I was like attacking enemy fire golems. Elite Destroyer, what are you? You're like this weird mutant thing with one giant arm. It hits pretty hard. For an elite, it's not that bad. Use wall of fire. Oh, cool. I have an item that gave him a little bit of fear effect. It's like a fear guard. 9% chance, no, 3.5% chance to dread enemies for 10 seconds when hit. It's very handy. You just hold the button down, keep attacking. So it's more like Diablo 1 and 2, right? Those are like wood golem things. Because I don't have a sprint bar, stamina bar. But it combines a bit of Diablo 2 because I can actually put in my skills. be cool if you actually find skills like you could in Diablo 1 as well, right? That'd be nice. There are also magic fountains you can find. Some can be cursed, like poison. There's XP ones. There are XP drain curses. Nasty curses. I got a nasty curse earlier. So I'm recording, but there's no audio. So you'll see it on the stream if you want. Which hexed me and ruined my luck. So essentially I was getting trash loot and I was fumbling everything. Which told me that luck is super important. Oh yeah, you also put in your stats. See, luck, you can directly increase your magic find here. Increases your magic find and luck chance. And if it's really low, you'll fumble. Which like botches the spell chance. I think it also drains mana. Elite Rotting Archer, so he's freaking huge, like a Draugr. Oh, I also get XP for finding traps. Be very careful of traps, they hit super hard. That was a little one. Identification scrolls. You have to identify magic items. Gold is auto picked up, very nice. This is nowhere near as difficult as the Minotaurs I was dealing with earlier and the kind of weird demon things. Everything was like super hard hitting. It's also item crafting, so you see all those items there. It's like, that's a lot of stuff. Wouldn't you have to go back to town? Not really, because I can just hold down control, right click, and scrap it. And also increase my armor crafting. If I do it with weapon, it does it with my weapon crafting, right? You can also, what are you? Dagger of Endangerment, so prefix suffix. So right now I have a powerful earthen wand of Parasite. I have Resilient Cotton Tunic of Power, right? So it does the prefix suffix thing. What are you? An unknown potion. Minor Drought of Poison Resistance. Oh yeah, there are also little droughts I can drink. Cures fire ailments. Otherwise I have to go back to town and heal those things. Primitive Pants of Power. Divine Modifier. Scrap it. And what are you? A big sword. Identify. Worn Twin Sword of Resilience. Crap. I can also repair things if I want. So I don't even have to go back to town to repair things, right? Didn't Diablo 2 have like a hammer? Like the warrior could... Not trapped, thank you. Yeah, that was his thing. You could repair gear. And the sorcerer's thing, they could recharge staves. And I don't know what the ranger's thing was. Or the rogue... Yeah, I think she was a ranger. Or the Amazon. Nope, she was the Amazon the second one. She was a rogue. I think she could find arrows, I think. Or disarm traps or something like that. I always played the wizard. Because that was like the one, like you could, like, because in Diablo 1 you had attack, you could move around, and you had your mana. Because everyone could cast spells in that. So you could, I remember beating Diablo with a sort of like wizard-like fighter, which was interesting. But, and then like a melee-like sorcerer, sort of. Which was fun, right? Because you can't really do that in Diablo 2, right? Because all the abilities, everything's so class-based in that one. Whereas in Diablo 1, it was all, what spells do you find? How much mana do you have? Can you cast a spell? Again, the classes are more where you start at. Right? Oh, I can also turn my torch off. I don't recommend it. I have an ever-burning torch. You should keep it on with L. You can also blow open doors and shut them. Like, that creature probably couldn't open doors, right? But they will attack doors. So they can't get in. It's such a good game. Like, if you like Diablo and Diablo 2, you'll love this game. See? Funnel them in the doorway like you can in Diablo. But they will push past. The doorways in this aren't quite as narrow as they were in Diablo, right? Keep pelting them. I could just be a bit more efficient. Firewall them. Elite Rock Monster. Okay, that's why it's so tanky. Monsters have a lot of personality in this. This is like Goblin or Kobold priests that can silence you. There's enemy wizards that throw magic at you. And the priests will also raise enemies. What are you, a Draugr thing? Rotting Knight. Okay. So a stronger undead. Gotta call back my... Make another golem. That one's getting a bit squishy. 230. So that wouldn't have killed me, but it would have hurt. Rotting Guardian. Sorry. Primitive pants the Guardian was wearing. Oh, I think that was the skeleton thing. Potions have a cooldown of 30 seconds by default, which is nice. I should probably actually note that. Someone never actually put down the actual potion cooldown. That's really good, because, I mean, he's chugging that down in combat. It's pretty impressive. Yeah. Potions have a 30-second cooldown. So you can't just chug them like you can Diablo 1 and they work instantly, right? Like preventatively potioning like you would fighting the butcher or something. No, the potions are more like Diablo 2, right? In that they heal over time. Which is good, right? Because they're magic, but not that magic, right? You want like an instant healing potion. That's like a rare thing, like that's like the purple potions. Or rare thing. Have to level up that firewall a bit. No, I think I'll level up fire bolts. That was always the thing, and oh, don't do that. Ouch. Oh, my golem's down. That's the problem right there. See, some of the spells have cooldowns. Otherwise, I'd fill the whole room with firewall. Oh! Oh no! The camera got me there. Because I was clicking that and I meant to move. I just spawned in town by accident. That's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I want to show off town anyway. Loading is, well, still being optimized, right? So in town, town's pretty cool. There's day and night in town. And I can check things out. Stash there. Put some gloves in there. I keep my crafting components too. Nice game, thank you. That's the old well you go down for the dungeon. There is an alchemy lady here.
Good to see you.
Yeah. And I can buy potions from her, which I probably should because I have none now. They cost 100, huh? Ugh. Maybe I won't. She'll teach me how to make prehistoric handguards. Okay. I can buy trinkets from you. Keys, lockpick stuff. And there's also a smith over here. Yep. Who are you? Fast travel obelisk. Yeah, I can head down to D2 if I want. Or just go down to D1. This guy. Oh, he wants me to kill undead. Sure. I have started the kill undead quest. Okay. Oh, everything's so expensive here. But yeah, he's like not Griswold, right? It's fine. I want to show off town anyway. I'm okay. Okay, back to my obelisk over here. And take me down to Obel level 2. Then I can just run down to 3, because that's where I died. And another nice thing about this game, when I die, that could be nasty. When you die and like you exit, like you don't get your stuff back, it randomly teleports that stuff. You don't like lose it. Like in Diablo 2, you lose your stuff. It's gone. Like if you log out. Whereas this is gonna just move it randomly on the map. So it'll be somewhere else on D3. Whoa, what are you? Sun trap. I don't want to deal with it. I could get stunned, the monster around the corner. I don't know what happens if I die and I'm already dead. Do I lose the stuff? The game doesn't seem like the type of game that will take everything from you. You might just spawn another grave, I guess, or just another icon where your stuff is. Probably. You also keep your alternate slots. And this is D2, so it's not going to be anywhere near as tough. I kind of need healing potions, though, so that's why I am breaking these things. Minor healing potion, thank you. Both trapped. Divine trap, silence trap. I'm okay for silence trap. For identification scroll. I believe there are also enemy spawns that will come for you as well. Like there are packs that will spawn sometimes. Come get you, which is interesting. So you notice the rooms are very wide open. Like it's very corridor-based. Lizardman. Oh, I can't cast here. Okay, because I'm still silenced. Okay, it's fine. I can run. I mean, Diablo was as well when you got like the caves, but the crypts was very not like that. And the catacombs. They have more rooms than this, I was going to say. Not that many rooms down here. We'll just a winding labyrinth. Wasps? Giant wasps, okay. Panthers. Okay. Nasty. That trap would one-shot me likely. Nasty, vicious spike trap. There's also an option you can set to have the enemies auto scale within 2 levels of you. Yuck, I turned that off. I like to feel powerful. I don't want to be like attacked by like level 20 kobold someday. That holds no appeal to me. That's like a paragon kobold or something. Like little B monsters should feel weak, right? Otherwise the player never gets to feel strong. Firewall's got limited range. You're not trapped, okay. That's probably a flame jet coming out of that. Probably. Avian, okay. Blow them up. See, I got like 3 levels on these guys. I'll probably just dive once I find the panther sneaking up on ice. That's a nice touch. The enemies feel different. XP bar there. I'm not getting anything for these guys. I didn't know that. So look at the XP bar, it's not moving. I figured I'd still get something, just nothing? I don't like that. I might have to scale things up just so I get XP. That's a level 4. I get nothing for killing a 4? As a 7? Ouch. That almost feels like a bug. I feel like I should get something from it. Just not much, right? Yuck. Yeah. You currently get 0 EXP killing a level 4 as a 7. That just seems... yeah. It also probably means that you probably only get XP if they're within 2 levels of you. I don't like that. Because lower level guys can still deal damage to you, right? I mean, they're weaker, yeah, but... I mean, they're just not very challenging enemies. Like 4th level, say Minotaurs will probably still knock me around pretty good. Like if I would just try to ignore these guys, I would probably die. Try to just run through them. Yeah, not getting anything doesn't feel good. Let's try. Man, I got my tank, they'll just hopefully engage. Oh! Well, that doesn't work. Because I get cooked by traps. Old well 1. Ugh. So we're learning, right? So even if I can like shred them, the trap will still cook me. Right? So I can't really run around willy-nilly, right? Because there are traps everywhere. Alright, so I have to be very careful. Yeah, but I might have to turn on that. Oh! Undead Mage. Oh yeah, there are also these 50% reflect all. That'd be nice if I was fighting tough enemies. Fighting squishy ones doesn't much matter. But yeah, there's like really cool ones that'll boost your damage by like 50%. Or you take like 50% less damage yourself. Where would the... It's probably up there. I'm gonna go back and get my crappy stuff anyway. And then this will also tell me if my real stuff is also gone. Probably not. Yeah, that was an explosive trap. Oh, I also lose XP when I die. Yeah. On low difficulties, you don't. So I lost like... nowhere near as... They are hurting me. So yeah, these guys can hurt me. And it irks me that I get nothing for killing them. Like, I can't just ignore them. You know? Like, even freaking D&D game... Those games give you stuff. For like killing low bees. You get it's almost nothing. But it's not nothing, right? Like, everything counts in large amounts, right? That was another flame jet I missed. A verdant bloom. I can use that to craft a healing potion. Because the game's very nice. It doesn't take your... Oh, there it is. It doesn't take your crafting stuff. So I could... Yeah, I made a few, yeah. Very good. What are you? A misery spindle. So some kind of alchemical reagent, I think. What are you? You got a potion? And those potions cost $100 in town, so yeah. Do loot them. I mean, getting nothing for killing monsters doesn't make it feel like an RPG. So, ugh, don't like that. I see you. Yeah, luring me into it. See, it roasted the... I got my stuff, good. Well, got my crappy stuff. I don't got my real stuff yet. Sometimes you can't click on them for whatever reason, little bug. Haven't muted myself, have I? Oh, muted the game? No, I have not. Thank you. Thank you, game. That one's locked. I don't have a key. I could attack it. It's like blow open the chest, but it might damage stuff inside. And it will tell you what you destroyed. The potion, yeah, because you boiled and shattered. You boiled the potion and it shattered, right? Or you froze the potion and it shattered, right? You smashed open the chest and you broke the potion, things like that. But it makes sense you wouldn't like if you were smashing it open, you wouldn't break the scroll likely, right? This was like tightly wrapped in like a scroll case, and you cracked that, and maybe. Gotta find the exit. So we can head back down to... Oh, almost died. I feel like fire resistance would be very useful. There are a lot of fire traps here. XP bar just going nowhere. Don't like that. Avian. Oh, they're like... Oh, okay, see, they're like muscle guys with ravens' heads and feet. So like a variant Kenku. Should have blown open that door. But it gives me ability now to shut it if I want. I said levels are very big. Like I can change the difficulty on my character whenever I exit the game, right? It'll generate a new map and everything. So if I ignore these guys, if I just carefully watch the walls, right? Okay, scroll. Panther sneaking up, nice. Potion, alright. What are you? Not trapped. But you too could be. I'm almost tempted to put more points in perception just to pick up traps, detect them easier. Because they can rock your world very easily. I think my guard effects, my dread effects apply to my pet as well, which is very generous. That's an important observation to make. Guard effects appear to apply to pets as well. Very generous. Yeah. That makes them extremely useful. But if you could have multiple pets. I mean, I know if I summon this guy, he's going to disappear, but say if I had like another one. I don't know the answer to that. So if I were to like get more skills. Ice seems like it would have a pet. Ice Golem, yeah. I don't know if I can have more than one. Summon limit 1. Maybe as I put more points in, I can get more of them? I don't know, though. It's unclear. It's quite the investment to check that. Obviously, the Warlock also gets the Demon. And I showed it earlier. Yeah. No, not in this recording though. In this stream, not this recording. I should have been careful with that. Fine, I got away with it. But I did get a nasty trap. Why do you use those? Use these. Alright, so I don't think the exit is going to be up here because it's looping back. I'd almost like a spell. Like Skyrim had a spell called Foresight. That if you had like a quest objective, it would show you the path to it. I'd like a spell that like shows me the exit. Like that would be handy. Oh, you bastard! I'd never seen a bookcase actually trapped. That was very mean. I love it. But yeah, that easily could have killed me. It's lightning, so it easily could have killed me. How many potions do I have? 7, that's enough. There we go. The game already tells me, like, you don't need an ability. I'm going to tell you anyway. It's right over there. Thank you, game. I can actually get XP. Jesus. I shouldn't have done that. Where? Oh, yeah, it was a little spawning pack. Did I get XP off one of them? I might have gotten some XP off an elite or something. Because it's at 917 now. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, one of them happened to be like level 5 or something. Yeah. I can make a bronze citrine ring now if I want. Okay. Nope. Yes. Okay, now I can head down. I mean, these guys can kill me. It's unlikely, but it can happen, right? So it feels like if they can threaten me, I should get XP for fighting them, right? Doesn't feel good to not get that. Alright, here we are. Alright. Back down to Old Well 3. Thank you. So we've been here before, right? And we'd have been here before, but... We'd have been back here originally, but... I showed town, right? So... have to be careful. What did I die? No, there we go. So I've answered that question. You can have multiple graves in one game. Very generous. It's not like they're like gonna replace your, like, in compared to like a Souls like Dark Souls. If you like, you die, right, and you drop your souls, right, bloodstain, you try to get it and you die again, your new bloodstain replaces your old one. Whereas in this, it's equipment, but the game doesn't do that because it's nice. Of course, like Dark Souls shouldn't do that. That's like, you could lose like thousands of souls and you die again, they're like gone forever. Particularly in cases where you can't grind. Like if you grind so much, the monsters won't respawn. I think Dark Souls 2 was like that in the first one. You could eventually grind the monsters, completely gone. There we go. Got all my stuff now. You can completely grind to such an extent that that you got no monsters in that area. So these guys are level 5s, right? So I will get XP for them because I am a 7. I say that. Oh, I have no space. I gotta scrap some stuff. I'm a 7, right? I'm killing a 5. I think elite should give me something. Yeah, so the elite gave me something. That's not surprising. Yeah, make room for it. Level 5 wolf, nothing. Ew. Even a level 7 killing a level 5 non-elite grants 0 EXP. That's yucky. Ew. Don't like that. Just give it like a 10% XP, Maldus, for every level you have over them, right? That seems fair. And then you can apply some also calculation depending on how strong their type is, right? Like a demon or something would be stronger than a wolf. That irks me. I don't like that. But something to note. Maybe a minus 10% granted EXP per character level over them. Or even a bonus slash mult minus due to creature type. Think wolf versus pit fiend, something like that. So it feels fair. All right, what do I got? A lot of crap. Scrap, 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 scrap. So I'm getting levels. I'm getting crafting levels at least. I can scrap unknown things, but I could sell that. I could have sold that. Weapon crafting. I learned how to craft a stone dagger. Okay. I mean, if I want one. That's nice. What are you? Transform jewelry to armor. Do I mean jewelry I want to transform to armor? Maybe. So a lot of very fun things to find. Cold remedy. Drought of divine resistance. Cures physical weakness. Summon jewelry. Okay. Brilliant bronze ruby ring of reflection. 7 to intelligence, 5.5 to reflect. That's a nice ring. Scrap that old crappy ring. That's a pretty crappy ring too. 3.3 to armor. Yeah, Resistive. So elemental resistance. That's generous. 5% chance of frozen. That's kind of nice. That's a one-handed? Yeah, that's pretty good. A little bit of crowd control there. And then shield will bust. I'm guessing stuff damages when you use on damage item to repair it. Oh, I have to unequip it. You're right. Yay. Handy scroll. You are mind remedy. You are resistive primitive skin of reflection. No. Stone dagger. No. Can also organize things a little more if I want. Is that what I want? This is what I want, yeah. Transform jewelry to armor. Transform jewelry to weapon. Crappy. Powerful chainmail boots of power. I'm not high enough level to wear them. Irritating. Scrap. Worn axe of longevity. Scrap. Worn axe of power. Scrap. Mighty short bow of resistance. Now that's a weapon, right? I could transform jewelry to weapon. I can transform jewelry to armor. Okay. I can reroll items enchantments if it's like a quality level I like something like that, a yellow. I could do that, but it's old now. It's like a slower level. Brilliant Chopo of Reflection. Lucky two-handed mace of subjugation. Weapon scrap. Weapon scraps are used to repair weapons. Primitive 54. No. Powerful cotton breeches of resistance. No. 3 to 12. Made room. Identification. What are you? Summon recipe. Something I already know. Fine. What are you? Minor cordial of disarm. 10% to disarm chance. So a lot of interesting things you can find. Didn't waste everyone, huh? I'm trying to remember. I think old Diablo and Diablo 2 did give you XP for low level monsters to a point. Like, it didn't cut you off at like 2 levels over. It certainly didn't do that. I suppose that's why the game is like, do you want to scale monsters within 2 levels of you? No, I still don't want to do that, but if it's not going to give me an XP otherwise, I might have to. Ew. So many wolves. Oh my god. They're responding to aggro. I need more damaging spell. I have so much mana. Don't crash, game. Please don't crash. Please don't crash, game. I got 81 frames. I think it crashed. It's super early. It's fine. But yes, it crashed. That is unfortunate. It's never crashed. I have like 4.5, 5 hours in the game. It's never crashed before. Now it just did. Irksome. Irksome. It happens, though. It's been running a bit. Yeah, it's a Unity game. I used to view that as a good thing. Not for what the company's playing now. Pulling now. Now I'm like, oh no. Oh no. It's like, do I foresee an engine change in this dev's future? Oh god. I hope not. That's a lot of dev time. It's just if you can't trust the engine you're developing on to try to change their terms, you know, retroactively. I mean, can you do you want to deal with them in the future? Can you trust them? I'd say no. Yeah, I've seen lots of devs abandoning Unity because of that. Yeah, I used to see it as a nice thing. Now, not so much. And now we get different enemies, right? So I'm on D3 still, and now we get orcs. So, getting orc casters throwing fireballs at me. Still no XP, I'm noting. Oh no, I'm getting a little bit. I'm getting a little. Alright, insect beast. Do I get anything from you? Leave me alone, skeleton. I get a little bit. Rotting Dead I will get some from because he's a 6. Yeah, not much, but a little. It's weird. Why was I not getting anything from the 5s earlier? I don't know. I don't know. Early bug, I don't know. Dwarf brigades. I'm fighting dwarves now. Okay. Clay pots. No, I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh, fine, I will. No, I don't want to get blown. I'm right by the exit. What the hell? It was empty. But you notice the bodies remain after you kill things. Very good. Nice way you can visually show where you've been. Make the player feel powerful. Yeah, that amulet is triggering quite a bit. It's like 3.5, and it's okay. I'll take it. Maybe intelligence having it trigger more? I don't know. What is that? Hasn't detected anything. Oh, a recipe. Nice. I can make a cordial of the scholar. Okay. Ah, it's a wall fire. Oh my god. See, and it casts it like a big boy. So that was doing like 63 damage. Thank you, Barrel. What are you? Orc Executioner. Okay. So orcs. Alright, know that one? How about this one? It seems I already know them all. Okay. Now let's trap in there. Why are the dwarves hanging out with the orcs? Oh no. Whoa, stunned. Yeah, that's nasty. So these guys are pretty tough. So some enemies are quite tough. Dwarf Guardian can stun me. He's shield bashing me, that's what he's doing. I need my tank right here, please. Thank you. Uh oh, please don't do that. See, I got like One level in these guys. I'm dead. I didn't die? Okay. Please drink potion. Thank you. Is it the combination of hitting hard and tanky? Oh, whoa. So I need some crowd control here. I might want to actually go into ice just to be able to snare them. I wonder... I can do that, but... Like that little piddling heal I have is not enough. Yeah, they're gonna get lucky and kill me. I mean, it's just a matter of time. So me getting lucky, not dying to them. Actually, the game's quite tough. No, I did. It's fine. It's okay. Spawn the last checkpoint. Well, I can do something cheesy. I'll just run over there, grab my stuff, and then exit the game. Thank you. I want to show this as well. So difficulty. Add if it's tough. So that gives me 50% magic find and 50% XP bonus. Gold loss on death, XP loss on death. Levels can be lost. So ouch. Yeah. Resistance reduction, merchant consumable costs, and I have mob powers up as well. So I additionally scale up the monsters. You can go wild with this. Tough. So look at all the levels. You can select right at the start. Anyway, I think it's a pretty cool game. I mean, it's early, but Apoth, everyone. If you liked Diablo, Diablo 2, you'll really like it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.